Renegade Immortal Episode 147. In the previous episode, Wang Lin emerged from days of secluded cultivation. His presence deeper and more mysterious than ever. Outside his door, Mo Lihai, pale and anxious, revealed his defeat to Mo Fei and confessed that he could no longer compete in the upcoming Demon General competition. Placing all his hopes in Wang Lin, he entrusted him with his fate and the chance to claim the title of Vice Commander-in-Chief. As dawn broke over Sky Demon City, the ancient war drum thundered through the imperial palace, summoning every warrior, noble, and commander to witness the greatest battle of the realm. One by one, the generals and their powerful aides arrived, while the crowd buzzed with rumors of legendary figures and hidden powers waiting to be unleashed. At the end of the previous episode, the third strike of the Sky Demon drum shook the heavens, and every gaze turned toward the Emperor's empty throne, awaiting the ruler's arrival and the beginning of a fateful competition that would shake the entire demon spirit land. What will happen next? Stay tuned. And the story continues. After the third sound from the drum, everyone's minds were filled with its echo. The seat was still vacant, and the distinguished figure everyone was waiting for still hadn't appeared. The square was tense, every eye fixed on that empty throne, anticipating the arrival of the Demon Emperor. Just then, a man wearing golden armor emerged from the palace behind the square. He strode forward with commanding presence, sweeping his gaze across the crowd before finally focusing on the square. With a voice like rolling thunder, he shouted, "Demon generals, come out!" At his command, all of the gates opened, and one by one, the demon generals walked in. Each was followed by their own cultivators, forming a formidable display of power and authority. Instantly, the attention of the crowd shifted from the empty seat to the approaching demon generals. Among them, the Zan Vice Commander-in-Chief's eyes narrowed with a flicker of disdain as he focused on one particular figure, Wang Lin. Wang Lin, walking behind Mo Lihai, briefly met the Vice Commander-in-Chief's gaze before calmly withdrawing his own. Mo Lihai, meanwhile, frowned as he stared toward the distant empty seat. He muttered to himself, "Strange, why isn't the Demon Emperor here yet?" Hundreds of demon generals passed through the Sky Demon Gate in 2 orderly rows, radiating battle intent so strong that it filled the square like a tangible force. The man in golden armor spoke again, his voice low but carrying across the crowd. "Following the Emperor's order, the rules are the same as usual. Battles will be conducted by challengers. Those who are defeated can call upon their helper, while the winners may also retreat to let their helper take their place. Winning both rounds allows you to advance. If one wins and the other loses, both are disqualified, and anyone who wins once in this round may not challenge again." Wang Lin's eyes narrowed as he absorbed the rules. Though they seemed straightforward, there was a cruel hidden logic. A single loss could eliminate even the strongest, and the defeated would often seek revenge, creating a chain of violence. This is not a competition, Wang Lin thought. This is a fight to the death. The man in golden armor continued, clarifying, "There may be death among cultivators, but demon generals themselves cannot die. Should a demon general be killed, the killer will be executed." Wang Lin frowned at this, realizing the system exploited the battles between generals and their helpers to consolidate power. To gain a position in the demon spirit land, one must walk through a rain of blood. He thought silently, assessing the scene with his usual calm and calculating gaze. The golden armored man then pointed at a thin figure. "I will pick who starts. Demon General Mu Yun, come out." A frail demon general, clad in thin armor with sunken eyes and a sickly yellow complexion, stepped onto the square. He stood like an ancient pine, motionless yet exuding immense latent power. Rumor had it that he had mastered the 9 deaths 9 lives cultivation method, reaching 5 deaths and 5 lives 300 years ago, placing him among the top 30 demon generals. Time passed in tense silence. Finally, a figure emerged from the crowd to challenge him, Xiao. The crowd murmured in astonishment. Xiao's cultivation ranked among the top 3, and many had expected him to face Mo Lihai instead, remembering that Mo Lihai had left the first scar on Xiao's face 3 centuries ago, a humiliation he had never forgotten. Shi Xiao stepped onto the square and stopped 300 feet from Mu Yun. Calmly, he said, Mu Yun, you are not my opponent. Stand down. Mu Yun's hollow smile twisted his features. Exuding an ominous aura, his right hand extended, releasing 5 strands of green life and death demonic energy that writhed like snakes in the air. Shi Xiao observed the attack carefully. He has reached the realm of 7 deaths and 7 lives. But it is still not enough, he thought. As Mu Yun lunged with the green energy snakes, a foul stench filled the square. Shi Xiao remained rooted, then extended his right hand, forming a cone with his fingers. A diamond-shaped light shot forward at incredible speed, colliding with Mu Yun's energy. Explosions rocked the ground, sand and debris flying in all directions, and the green strands were destroyed. The force of the blast sent Mu Yun staggering back, his face pale with shock. Your helper may come out, Shi Xiao said, his tone calm. Suddenly, a massive figure emerged, Tian Lui of the giant spirit sect. Hundreds of kilograms in weight, his upper body bare, each step shaking the ground. He was Mu Yun's helper, and celestial spiritual energy leaked from his pores, forming a mist that obscured him as he charged toward Shi Xiao. The ground trembled as he advanced, chanting reverberating through the area, and a mysterious force created a 1,000-foot imprisonment field around him. Shi Xiao, however, remained unfazed. He formed another cone with his hand, infused with demonic spiritual energy, and stabbed forward. The cone pierced through the mist like a raging dragon, striking the fat man directly between the eyebrows. The impact forced him back several steps, each one tearing at his body until, in just 3 steps, his entire form exploded into pieces of flesh, which scattered across the square. 5 thin threads of demonic energy emerged from the flesh and fused with Shi Xiao. There is no life and death battle between demon generals, Shi Xiao thought coldly, but outsiders here are only here to die. His eyes turned toward Mo Lihai. Do you dare to battle me? Mo Lihai shook his head calmly. I lost to Mo Fei. I will not join the demon general competition. Shi Xiao's gaze narrowed in killing intent but finally shifted toward Wang Lin. A dark grin spread across his face. You, come here and play with me. Wang Lin did not respond, his expression perfectly calm. I am not interested in a battle where I cannot kill, he said internally. The golden armored man's voice rang out sharply. Demon General Shi Xiao, you have won this battle. According to the rules, you cannot challenge anyone else this round. Shi Xiao passed by Wang Lin, whispering, since Mo Lihai does not dare to fight, I will kill you to vent my anger from back then. Wang Lin did not flinch, his composure unwavering. Finally, the golden armored man pointed at Wang Lin. You, come out. Wang Lin's expression was calm as he walked out and stood on the square. If no one challenges within 10 breaths of time, I'll appoint someone. After the golden armored man finished speaking, he closed his eyes. In this episode, we saw the tension of the Demon General competition unfold. The square was filled with anticipation as powerful demon generals, each with their own cultivators, prepared to face deadly battles. Wang Lin observed carefully, understanding that this was more than just a competition, it was a test of strength, strategy, and survival. Shi Xiao showcased his overwhelming power, defeating Mu Yun and his massive helper with ease, while Wang Lin remained calm, assessing the situation and choosing his own path. The rules made it clear, even a single loss could lead to disqualification, and only those who could walk through a storm of blood would earn their place in the demon spirit land. What happens next? Stay tuned for the next episode of Renegade Immortal. If you enjoyed this episode or found it exciting, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to get the latest updates on Wang Lin's journey. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode.